Bylaw number 8. Licensing of premises and trades. 1. No person shall engage in any business at any premises within the jurisdiction of the council unless such premises are permitted for the purpose. 2. Business permits shall not be issued for businesses being carried out in a building where land and ground rent are owing. 3. The council may issue or refuse a permit. 4. A permit fee shall be paid to the council, which may be revised from time to time. 5. The amount of permit fees shall be paid to the council by charitable organization may be exempted or reduced. 6. A permit may be transferred by the holder to any person with prior consent of the council, accompanied by a fee which is subjected to revision. 7. Any person authorized by the town clerk may enter your premises at any time to inspect or inquire if the conditions attached to this permit are being observed. Anyone who interferes shall be guilty of an offense. 8. Every applicant for a single business permit shall produce a certificate for proof of payment or rates of the council. 9. If any permit contravenes any of the conditions set out under Section 165 of the local government or the council may refuse to grant or renew it. 10. Consolidated permits will be issued to traders who conduct different businesses within the same premises. 11. The council shall levy fees and charges for the use of way leaves, that is, land use for overhead, underground and ground level service lines for power lines, telephone lines, etc. 12. Fees and charges for quarrying shall be levied by the council, and the person undertaking such activities will accept conditions set about reclamation, reinstatement, and alternative use. 13. Any person carrying out business must obtain a business permit by the 31st March of current trading year or may be guilty of an offense. 14. A person doing kiosk business shall not sleep overnight in the business premises. 15. A cybercafe shall be limited to a certain number of computer monitors determined by the council depending on whether it is a small, medium, or large business center. Bylaw number 9. Taxicab. 1. The town clerk shall receive the application form at least a month before the date on which the permit is intended to take effect. 2. The town clerk shall issue, in addition to the permit in respect of which the application is made, a. In the case of a taxicab permit, a permit bearing the number of the permit issued and the number of passengers and owner's photography. b. In the case of a taxicab driver's permit, a badge bearing the permit and issued and his photograph. 3. Requires all taxicab drivers to wear the prescribed uniform when on duty. 4. The town clerk shall refuse to issue and the council may at any time cancel a permit if, in the case of a taxi permit, a. The ownership is not a Kenyan or is undercharged bankrupt. b. The issue of the permit is prohibited by these bylaws. c. The applicant fails to satisfy the town clerk that he is fit and proper to hold such a permit. 5. A taxicab driver's license may not be issued if the applicant has been convicted for an offense against the Traffic Act. 6. No permit shall be transferred so as to apply for a vehicle other than that in respect of which the original application was made and the permit issued. 7. Where permit is surrendered on or before the 30th of June in any year, a refund half the fee thereof shall be made. 8. Owners of the taxicab shall be expected to take his vehicle for inspections after 3 months. 9. Every taxicab shall be provided with a taximeter of a type approved by the city engineer. 10. The taximeter and all fittings shall be so sealed that it shall not be practicable for any person to tamper with them except by breaking, damaging, or permanently displacing the seals. 11. All taxi drivers shall be required to behave in a civil and orderly manner and ensure the safety of all persons entering into or alighting from the vehicle. 12. The council may from time to time by resolution designate an area to be a taxi rank. 13. Any person who parks a vehicle other than a taxicab in an area prescribed as a taxi rank shall be guilty of an offense. Bylaw number 10. Restaurant, eating house and snack bar. 1. Application for a new permit or license should be delivered to the town clerk not less than 30 days before the date the trading period begins. The permit expires on 31st of the year it is issued. 2. In case of death, bankruptcy, or unsound of mind of a permit holder, the widow or the widower or the trustee or any other person approved by the town clerk in writing is to carry on the business without any transfer of permit. 3. The restaurant kitchen design structure should be approved by the City Council. 4. Adequate refrigeration should be provided for maintenance of stored food. 5. Every employer in the premise should a. Keep him or herself clean always. b. Refrain from spitting and smoking while cooking. c. Should cover any cut or bruise on an exposed part with a clean waterproof dressing. 6. A permit holder should maintain the premise to the satisfaction of the customers. 7. Any permit holder of a permit which does not correspond to the premise he is conducting his business from becomes guilty of an offense. 8. A council officer has a right to inspect other premises. Blocking an officer to do so is an offense. 9. Every permit holder should place his permit at a conspicuous position in the premise. 10. A permit should not allow any indecent behavior on the permitted premise. 11. A permit holder should not sell any food which is not sound or wholesome. 12. Every open-air eating place should operate under the following requirements. 13. The council should approve its design structure and should contain adequate sanitary facilities. 14. All persons carrying or handling the food must have medical certificates. 15. The permit holder should provide adequate fire lighting facilities located strategically within the structure. Bylaw number 11. Public lavatories. 1. A permit for operation is issued by the town clerk upon payment of suggested fees as may be gazetted by the City Council. 2. The Council may partner with any person to provide public lavatory services at an agreed fee or enter into lease agreement in mutually agreed terms for the management of public conveniences. 3. An agreement under the above shall be reviewed after every 3 years, and may have among its conditions. 4. A requirement that the person managing the conveniences pay the utility bills involved in such management. 5. A requirement that he pay to the council a fee in amount as may be agreed with the council. 6. A person managing a convenience shall keep such convenience clean and hygienic. 7. A person who enters a convenience shall not 8. Enter any such convenience without first paying any fee which the council may charge for its use. 9. Willfully annoy or interfere any way with the privacy of any other person using the convenience. 10. Willfully and improperly soil any part of the inconvenience. 11. Write on, mark or otherwise change or damage any part of the convenience. 12. Interfere with any other officer or any other person authorized to manage the convenience in the execution of his duties. 13. The disposal of liquid waste from a mobile toilet should be hygienic and disposed as directed by the council. Bylaw number 12. Hamley carts and handcarts in public streets. 1. The City Council of Nairobi may from time to time control the traffic of Hamley carts in the streets. 2. A person authorized by the council to propel a Hamley or handcarts shall observe all traffic rules and these bylaws. 3. A person who uses a Hamley or handcart and causes or permits such cart to be used in contravention of the Gazette schedule is guilty of an offense. Bylaw number 13. Medical facilities. 1. No person shall within the city operate a maternity home, nursing home, or other medical facility unless he is in possession of a valid permit granted by the council. 2. A permit shall expire on 31st December of the year issued. 3. A permit is not transferable to another holder. 4. Application for a permit should have a. Name, address, and occupation for the application. b. Description of the premises and location of patients proposed to be accommodated on such. c. Number and qualifications of the persons proposed to be employed. 5. Application for renewal of permit shall be made on or before the 15th of October in each year. 6. The medical officer of health may at all times enter and inspect the premises. 7. In every medical facility, rooms shall be provided for use as a mortuary or incinerators. 8. The permit holder shall not permit more people than those indicated in the permit. 9. The permit holder shall maintain his premises in good order and condition, to the satisfaction of the council. 10. The permit holder shall keep a record of a. All persons received into the premises. b. All operations carried out in the premises. c. All miscarriages occurring in the premises. 4. All children born in the premises. Bylaw number 14. Sale of ice cream. 1. Ice cream should not be sold or offered for sale within the city if it has not been manufactured in accordance with these bylaws. 2. All ice cream should be protected from dirt, dust, or any other contamination during storage, distribution, and sale. 3. Application of the permit should be made to the town clerk. The permit expires on 31st December of the year issued. 4. The issued permit is not transferable to any other premises. 5. Inspection may be done at any time by the medical officer of health or a public health officer. 6. Every permit holder shall a. Maintain the premises clean at all times. b. Keep all utensils or vessels used for ice cream storage, distribution, or sale clean and sterilized. c. Not employ any person suffering from infectious or contagious or venereal disease, and in case of any infection the medical officer of health should be notified immediately. 7. A permit shall be produced any time it is required by the medical officer of health or public health officer. Bylaw number 15. Private schools. 1. A permit application should be made to the town clerk indicating a. The name, address, and occupation of the applicant. b. The description of the premises proposed for the school. c. The number of persons proposed to be employed to teach and take care of the children. d. The number of students attending the proposed school. 2. The permit shall expire on 31st December of the year issued. 3. A permit is not transferable without consent of the council. 4. The permit holder should maintain the premise in good order and condition to the satisfaction of the council. 5. The permit holder should ensure at all times that the number of persons employed shall not be less than those specified in the permit. 6. The medical officer of health may at all reasonable times enter and inspect any permitted premises. 7. The fee payable for the grant, renewal, or transfer of a permit shall be gazetted in the latest council fee charges and premises. Bylaw number 16. Conservancy. 1. The occupier of any premises connected to the water company sewage system shall pay to the company for the use of the system a fee of 14.2 Kenya shillings per litre per month. 2. The occupier of any premises other than residence from which wastewater passes into a wastewater pit or conservancy tank shall pay in advance a fee of 3,000 Kenya shillings for each emptying of the tank or pit. 3. The occupier of any residence from which wastewater passes to a wastewater pit or conservancy tank shall pay a fee of 3,000 Kenya shillings per month for regular emptying to the tank or pit. 4. The occupier of any premises from which wastewater passes to a septic tank shall pay 3,000 Kenya shillings in advance for each emptying of the tank. 5. Where premises have remained unoccupied for a period not less than 30 days, the company may make a refund or allowance for the fee charged during the period. 6. Private exhausted services may be licensed at times to supplement the company. 7. All waste after being discharged into the network shall comply with the company's discharge guidelines. 8. Anyone who has entered into an agreement to pay for the water supply will be considered as the premises occupier. 2s. 1. Observe traffic lights or zebra crossing. 2. Park on designated areas only. 3. Throw all waste in places approved by the council. 4. Obtain an appropriate license or permit before operating a food shop. 5. Take the taxicab for inspection every 3 months. 6. Observe hygiene rules and standards when operating any eating place. 7. Obtain a valid medical license before handling food for sale. 8. Pay for a single business permit for running business in the city. 9. Display your single business permit in a conspicuous position. 10. Pay for parking ticket and display it on the windscreen of the car. Don'ts. 1. Making any kind of noise on the streets. 2. Touting for passengers. 3. Guiding or directing a driver of a vehicle into or out of a parking space. 4. Making or causing a fire. 5. Disturbing a council waste disposal site or container. 6. Burning of waste. 7. Hawking in undesignated area. 8. Bargaining or buying from a hawker in an undesignated area. 9. Parking of any vehicle other than a matatu at a matatu terminus. 10. Obstructing a person from entering or alighting from a matatu. 11. Selling unsafe food. 12. Construct excesses without authority. 13. Discharge of water from premises. 14. Carrying out car washing activities on the road reserve. 15. Cut a tree without council's authority. 16. Steal or destroy manhole covers or street lights. 17. Park or drive on a pavement. 18. Start construction without council authority.